Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Dragon Quest II for the Android and iOS and any mobile devices or whatever. Anyways, in the last episode, we got the keys to open pretty much any door. So in this episode, we're gonna head over to the old Dragonlord's castle, see what's over there, collect some items so that I don't have to buy a bunch of stuff, and yeah, it should be fun. So yeah, here's Rickman's stats, as you can see, and here is Sigurd's stats. And did he learn a spell? I think he learned mid-heal. And here's Elaine's stats, where she learned, yeah, I got everybody a Banshee Blade. She learned Squelch and Kazap. I think, no, she learned Squelch. Which is pretty dumb to have her learn Antidote now, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Anyways, welcome to the Dragonlord's castle. As you can see, the first level is pretty much obliterated. So let's head down. And yeah, this area is much easier to navigate, now that pretty much they got rid of everything. So here's a new enemy, Gorgon and Mummy Boy. So yeah, let's just use Kavoosh and Sizz on these guys. And we'll have the main, and we'll have Rickman attack the Gorgon. Oh no. Anyways, a couple things I want to talk about. One thing is, we're going to be getting a weapon in this area that originally could not be equipped by a certain character, and I'm glad that they fixed that in the remakes. And I'll explain as we get down. But yeah, this episode's going to be kind of short, and then the next episode's going to be a little long. I might end up doing something like that for the next few episodes. I might. It depends. I haven't been using my timer for this series as much, just because it's been more of a pain in the A. Anyways, I got holy water, that should be pretty good when I get the hell out of here. Ooh, these aren't new enemies, but I figured I'd show this battle, because I believe these gremlins actually have less HP than the ones that we fought earlier. Maybe they have the same amount. But yeah, I bought the sledgehammer for Rickman because even though the item that we're gonna get, the weapon that we're gonna get in this area is pretty much has the same attack power, I decided to go give it to someone else. As you're gonna see. And I pretty much explained it in the other, when I replayed this game earlier, but I'll explain it again. Alright, now let's go. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, let's keep going. One enemy you want to watch out for is the Saber Lion guy. He hits pretty hard. Luckily, we have not run into him yet. And yeah, I need to use a medicinal herb on Sigurd to heal him up. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, now over here we want to head to the stairs going up. And up some more. And up and then down. And there we go. We came to this area. I don't know why Edric's sword is over here, but it is. Now, Edric's sword has the same attack power as the sledgehammer, but I like to give it to Sigurd because he is a scion of Edric. He comes from Edric's bloodline, so I don't see why they didn't let him equip it in the original game. But I'm glad they were able to let him equip it in this game, and that actually gives him more attack power, instead of just giving the Prince of Mightenhall more attack power. Or the same attack power as the sledgehammer. So, I like to give it to him. Ooh, we got new enemies, Dragonfly. But yeah, I like to give it to him. Now, I haven't bought a Wizard's Wand because I'm going to get a new item, or a new weapon for Elaine, probably in the next episode. So let's heal up Sigurd there. But yeah, I always found it kind of dumb that he couldn't use the sword. I mean, he fights with swords. He's walking around with one. Why can't he be equipped with Erdrick's sword? It just makes sense. Oh, here we go. Here's that saber cat. This guy's tough, but he's got low defense. So there we go. Owie. Owie. So it's a good idea at this point in the game to try not to buy too much stuff, just because the amount of money that you're gonna need to buy stuff later is so much. Also, yeah, Sigurd gained a level and he learned the spell Holy or Safe Passage, which lets you walk on these barrier floors and not get hurt. So that's what I did. I'm gonna get money, more money, which is good. We get ourselves full plate armor, which I don't need. I'll sell it, and the Seed of Strength is very nice to have. So let's use that. I'm gonna use it on Sigurd here, because I'd rather have his attack power to go up, although I guess Rickman will probably be the wiser choice, but I'm not worried. Rickman's gonna gain more power as we go. And I'm actually surprised that there aren't enemies down here. Excuse me. I'm actually really surprised there aren't enemies down here. We figured there would be. And look who's over here, the Dragonlord? Really? What's he doing here? Master, King of Kings. And yeah, I guess he doesn't like Hargon. So he's gonna help us out, so... yeah, I'd like some information from you. Yeah, there's 5 sigils you have to get. There's an island. Yeah, so we gotta bring sigils to somewhere. South of Catlin, which actually was where Rubius' shrine was in Dragon Quest III. So that's kind of interesting that it's still sort of there. Anyways, we're done here, never to return except for maybe near the end of the game. Or after I beat Hargon. Alright, so next thing I want to do is head back to Tantagle and heal up. But I was thinking about something, I got the Soul Sigil, right? Or the Life Sigil, or whatever the hell that sigil is, from the King in Tantagle after you visit him. Now, interestingly enough, you would usually get that in the road to Rome, right? I think what they ended up doing was they ended up streamlining the process of getting the, what am I looking for here? We have the Yggdrasil leaf. I have that stuff. I need to sell some stuff. Well, actually, let's head over to Maidenhall first. And then I gotta figure out where I want to go. So what I think they did in this game, another nice thing that they did was they streamlined the process of getting the seals, where you don't have to head in the road to Rome twice, which is kind of nice. Anyways, we're gonna head south of Maidenhall here. So yeah, they made the King of Tantagle actually have... They made him actually have the seal instead of going into Rome, grabbing the seal, and leaving. So, in this game, or in this version of the game, you only have to go through Rome once. Which is pretty nice. Although it'd still be very difficult. So, welcome to Osterfair, or whatever the hell they call it in this game. This place has a arena. And yeah, let's use the Echo Flute. And as you can hear, there is an echo, so apparently there is a seal here. Yeah, that's what the Echo Flute basically is. But if you talk to people throughout the game, you will find out, yeah, apparently whoever challenged, or whoever was in the arena last got killed by the saber cat. But yeah, so you probably don't even really need the echoing flute. I know, I don't. I know where everything is, but, yeah, what was I gonna say? Let's steal that. We got the tectonic plate, or the armor of Gaia, and a divine dagger. This is very nice. This is the second best armor in the game for him. So let's equip him with that. Now I have a lot of money or a lot of items I need to sell. But yeah, pretty much people in the game, NPCs pretty much tell you where all the seals are. They give you hints, and you probably don't really need the whole seal echoing flute, but they give it to you just in case. Anyways, let's actually, before I talk to the king down here, let's see what all these people have to say. Yeah, I already got that treasure. I got the flute. Yeah, okay. So this guy here, he's a soothsayer. He'll tell you where to go next. And yeah, yeah, there's a shrine to the south where there's fire, and fire is good or bad, but we will get a sigil there, or a seal there. And yeah, we helped this guy get the hell out of there, so he's gonna run away. Maybe he was the one who fought the saber cat guy before. But yeah, let's heal up. But yeah, so there you go. So they streamlined the process. I was thinking about that last episode, like, why did I get that? And the reason why I got that is because apparently the king has it in this game. Maybe originally he was supposed to have it? I don't know. And yeah, I did steal the thing. So here we're going to buy a new armor for our friend Sigurd. The magic armor. Now what does the magic armor do? Well, it is not like it was in Dragon Warrior 1 where you'll gain HP back as you walk. Unlike that game, this one actually, all the magic armor really does is, if they cast magic on you, you'll take a little less damage. Which I know kind of sounds sad, but it's actually not. It's actually not bad for him. It's probably his second best. It is his second best armor in the game. Which is kind of sad if you think about it. I feel like if they ever remake this game like one more time, I think they should add extra gear for everybody. And I really think that they should bring down the prices of the final gear that you get, because it is really, really expensive. Alright, so apparently I need just a little bit more money to buy that magic armor. So let's take out 1,000. So yeah, this is mitigates magical damage. And the Dragon's Bane weapon I'm never gonna buy. And the reason why is because it does more damage to dragons, but like, seriously, I don't really fight a lot of dragons in this game. I think I might fight dragons in the Road to Rhone, and that's it. And at that point, if I run into them, hopefully I already have the Sword of Thunder, so I'm not too worried about doing that. Anyways, let's deposit money. There we go. So now Sigurd's equipped with the new armor. And now let us talk to these wonderful bunny ladies. So yeah, I was kind of worried about taking this on because I was like, I'm kind of a little low leveled. I don't have all the equipment that I usually have at this point, so I was kind of worried, but I think I'm able to do it anyways. So now we have to fight this saber cat. Striking saber cat. Yeah, and then this is like Barongo version .0. Whatever. So yeah, let's use Dazzle on him because he's a very physical attacker, and we want to hopefully mitigate that. Or lessen the damage that he does with his physical attack. And there we go, we beat him. Very nice. I'm very happy with that. And here we go. We're going to get the moon sigil for that. Very nice. And there we go. So now we have the soul, or the heart, and the moon sigil. So I'm actually going to stop the video here, and in the next episode we will continue exploring the world and collecting treasures, and probably visiting the rest of the towns as well. So this has been Genshin 1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.